I get to look at the TVC Luke Skywalker Tatooine, one that we've been looking forward to, a lot of us collectors, for a long time, to get a good update to Luke. It's been over a decade since we had a really good Tatooine Luke. This is VC344, and this is part of Hasbro's Return to Tatooine initiative and all that. We got the original style card, complete with that logo is now no longer cut off, and we haven't had this card back since, what, 2004, when they kind of brought back the vintage collection idea way back when. So it's kind of nice to finally get this. I'm looking forward to this. So here is this Luke, and I know it's a 3 3/4 inch figure, and much like the Anakin I did recently, the profile looks a little bit more like Mark Hamill. Front on, I mean, we got to remember, Mark Hamill's face changed between A New Hope and Empire, and you know, it's not, for a 3 3/4 inch figure, it's not a bad likeness. I know a lot of people don't care much for the hair. I've heard of some people already swapping out the hair from this from different figures. I can see that. I think the biggest gripe I could see on this really is his outfit is just too clean. He's been living on this sandy planet. I mean, you can see, look at his pants there and his boots, and look at his pants here. This looks like they just came back from the dry cleaners or something. You know, his robe, it's mostly white here, it's white here. It could have used some weathering. That would have been nice. But you know what? I remember the last version of these figures we got, his legs seemed a little too short. Was that the Rebirth of the Jedi or something like that? It was a 4-pack that had what people consider the best Luke in it, but his legs always seem too short, so I think this looks good. What I am noticing is it's got 2 ports on his belt, one right there and one right there. Now the one on the side is for, I think this is a little droid collar that we can put in. So you can put it right there on his belt, and of course this other one is for the lightsaber hilt that you can put right there to kind of fill his ports. Pretty nice little figure. Of course, you could probably, like you see, he's got the macronoculars there on his belt. I bet there's some that you could put on that if you wanted. They would fit, you know, has a little post and all that. All in all, this is a nice figure, and I'm sure we'll get newer versions of this and various things, and probably add helmets or whatever. So I expect to see this mold reused several times, but really nice to get a new version of a Tatooine Luke out here.